Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I hope all of you guys are having a great time. First of all, I should thank our honorable course teacher Mr. Rizal Islam for giving us the opportunity to make a project or create a project that can be very handful for the people of our country, and also for believing us that we are capable of making this project or creating this project. Myself, Mahbub Rahman Khan, and I am going to introduce our project. The name of our project is Smart Flood Detection. Coming to abstract, the loss of properties and living population is getting enhanced by every year due to the dynamic alternation in weather conditions, which results in heavy flood. Therefore, implementation of an intelligent analysis of flood risk is necessitated for the field of research in disaster management. This article implements an intelligent IoT-based flood monitoring and alerting system where water sensors and rain sensors are utilized to alert the authorities regarding to the heaviness of rain and monitoring of water level in a lake or river. This system alerts the people in nearby villages since it utilizes IoT system for notifying the village people. Bangladesh is mainly a riverine country, thus it gets a lot of advantage, but the main disadvantage it creates is flood has become a regular natural disaster of our country. It causes serious social and economical damage. It damages different part of our country. Tista barrier is another reason of flood in Bangladesh. Recently we have seen how much flood changed the image of Sylhet by no times. The boat fare arose to 50,000, which was only 500 before the flood. This type of inhuman behavior arose as it was a sudden disaster and people could not get time to prepare for it. By the help of our project, we can surely make some steps that will minimize the damages of people, and people can get enough time to plan how they can save them of their properties at maximum rate. The main purpose of our project is to warn people when a disaster is going to occur by sending real-time data so that their life and property can be safeguarded. Since no one has a hand in natural disaster, our goal is, at least by knowing the forecast before the disaster occurs, would help people to save themselves. Thank you. The next part will be covered by my team members.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Miftahul Jannat. In this part, I will cover the existing work of this project. Floods are the natural disasters that cause catastrophic destruction and devastation of natural life, agriculture, property, and infrastructure of every year. Flooding is influenced by various hydrological and meteorological factors. A number of researches have been done in flood disaster management and flood prediction systems. However, it has now become significant to shift from individual monitoring and prediction frameworks to smart flood prediction systems, which include stakeholders and flood affecting people equally with help of recent technological advancements. Flood data is dynamic data and non-linear in nature.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is Sharifur Rahman here. I will show you the source code of our project. So let's get into the screen and see the rest. So here we have used liquid crystal library function for the LCD display. Then we defined the port number of green, yellow and red LED light, and similarly for the buzzer, trick pin and echo pin. In void setup function, we defined trick pin as output and echo pin as input, and LEDs are set as output. Buzzer and LEDs are set low in the digital write function. To start the LCD, we used lcd.begin function, and to deliver the light efficiently and uniformly across the display area, we used lcd.backlight function and lcd.clear for clearing the screen and set cursor to 00. Then the Smart Flood Detection System message will be displayed as the project name. Then we will run loop for various conditions. We used long duration distance for calculating the distance. Then trick pin will be low for 2 microseconds, and then the trick pin will be high for 10 microseconds. Next, for calculating the duration, echo pin will be high as a parameter in the pulse in function. Similarly, for calculating the distance, duration is divided by 2. Then we divided the result by 29.1 to get the result in centimeter. Then we clear the screen. After that, if function started, the condition is if the distance is greater than 0 and less equal 8, the condition will run and will show the message of water level is overflown. In this case, red LED and buzzer will be high for giving the signal, and the buzzer will beep twice at a time with 2 seconds of delay. In the second condition is if the distance is greater than 8 cm and the distance is less equal 11 cm, the condition will execute and water level intermediate message will be shown. In this time, the yellow LED and the buzzer will be high and the buzzer will beep twice at a time after 3 seconds of delay. Now the third condition will execute if the distance is greater than 11 cm. In that case, water level normal flow message will be shown. Now only green light will be high. Then we have a delay of 500 milliseconds to let things settle. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I am Masudul Islam Asif. Now I am going to show our project instruments. We have used ultrasonic sonar sensor to measure water level. We also used 3 LED and 1 buzzer to indicate. We also used LCD display to show the output. We can see the water level in the LCD display. We have used Arduino Uno to connect all the instruments to execute our flood detection system project. We used Arduino IDE for coding and upload the code to Arduino Uno. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Tahmid Hossain Russell. I will explain how water smart flood detection system works. Here we use ultrasonic sonar sensor to detect the water level. There are 3 indicators to identify the water level. There are 3 indicators: normal flow, intermediate and overflow. When the water in normal level, green LED is on and LCD display show water level in normal flow. When the water level is going to intermediate level, the yellow LED is on and the buzzer is beep. And when the water level is going to overflow, the red LED will be on and we can see in the LCD display that a message that water level in overflow.
Good morning everyone. My name is Tahmin Akhtar. My ID is 225. My project name is Smart Flow Detection. My project topic is user work and consolation. User work. User work is the aim of the proposal, and the project is the tooling and the net and the government and the consolation system and the economics and the political and socialistic. Conduction and the government system and conductor and socialistic is the societies and the aim of the project system and developing the certain system which is the efficient enough to product the weather condition and level of this water and direction that can see and the measure can to be put and the weather system is reduction and the socialistic and the social and the different devices such as Arduino as water level sensor for the water level detection by flow detection system and flow detection process. So timing and operating the system and proposal and system wise is the humidity sensor DS11 for analyzing the moisturized content. Rubber water lighting being daily work to a test and in order to save the lives of the people, the habitat and the economy measure is step in itself and divided in socialistic and the measure of government system. So far, I hopefully and disaster the system measure concept and the system by system is important to needed important to needed measurement and the and the importance. Servant and the logicality system is the humanity and economy and the even if the currently countries. So countries economically taken and government agencies and population to save, recognize and the consumption and the utilization and system to system. So far and the decision and construction is proposed system. Closer work is the government and the government system is the smart flow detection. Smart flow detection is the connected to the faucet. So safe in region and the losses will get detection the less than 30%. The region and behind the light production and very sensitive. So my next topic is consolation. So consolation topic. Consolation is the resistance as the name and the consolation. So having the leads in poverty industries and the across globe. Developing countries, however, expression mass wars destruction can be developed once and as the coexist the system and the consolation. So disasters for knowledge and the across system is future work. So developing property evaluated. Developing yearly warning system may be incorporated with mass specs and the system requirements and many additional ingredients when within the developing country, so that it is the population and protection economic system and the conservation is connected and important is needed to smart flow detection. My project and the conservation is many part to part and the part to part 2 is requirement the necessary for monitoring and the detecting flood events and the live feed has been also actualized and the users. The proposed system can later be used to provide solution and the provide solution is used to challenges fueled by bringing relief to people in communities regarded by the sensitive and the connected to the important is conservation system. So conservation system is important to government system and government system is proposed to conservation system and conservation system is regarded to the needed to smart flow detection. So thank you everyone.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Sadia Fin. Thanks my group member for giving me the opportunity. I will present the conclusion part of my project. Nowadays, the Internet of Things is broadly used in worldwide. This system will display the data of the water level measured on LCD display. This project can be very helpful to meteorological department to continuously monitor the dams and riverbeds, the water level. With this project, it can save many people's lives by giving alerts when the water level crosses beyond the limit. This project is very cost effective, flexible and productive areas when flood condition happens every time. That's all of my part. Thank you.